Hello, Perv Lords, Scrub Lords, Trans Folks, Riders of Chaos, Serapi Wolves, Jays of the Leaf, Silvers of the Horizon, Randoms of the Burbs, and Valkyries. I should trim that down, but I'm only making it longer because I hate myself. Welcome to Trials of Cold Steel with special guest. Come on, don't leave me hanging here.
I guess. Please make it good,
Hi.
or I will take over. Oh man. Okay, I'll take it over. Give it up for the one, the only, the legendary Valkyrie.
Okay, you don't have to go that far.
Okay, you're right. I should go farther. Give it up for the woman who will slay you, maim you, and burn you. You're stupid enough. The one and only Valkyrie.
Oh my
Gator.
god, you're fucking horrible.
Barely.
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, so
Hi, exit.
we were in the high capital of the Verdant City. We've been playing for almost 23 hours, what the fuck? Voorhees, cringe.
Aww. Voorhees gets me. Thank you, Voorhees. Thank you for getting me. Thanks so much.
I don't know what our quests were. Son of a bitch. The canyon monster and an addicted to bath salts. Oh fuck! Oh yeah, we did the put a ring on.
Oh, remember? I
we have
remember
to deal
that.
with the bath salts. No.
It was those nobles. They were like, "Oh yes, we'd love some bath salts," and they're so hard to acquire. And they were like, totally a gay couple.
True. Oh god damn it.
Tara made it uncomfortably.
We should be able to find bath salts.
It made it an uncomfortable reality that they were together.
Other way.
Oh, we gotta go the other way. Alright.
See.
Also, I hope everyone's having a good day, and I hope you enjoy the new little bit of art and the slight new direction. Don't worry, eventually Val will have an actual piece of art that is not just a ripped JPEG from the internet.
One day, man, one day.
One of these days. One of these days. You're gonna get a drawing and then get smack straight to Uranus.
Oh. I don't know if I'm on board no more.
That's right.
Right. I've got this.
Yeah, at this rate,
Leave it to me.
as
Got
much as
this.
I want to use fee for that, I think I have to go with this. So where the hell do I go for the bath salts?
I told you. I told you to just go straight.
Is it just somewhere in the valley, or is it like a place beyond the valley?
It's off on a branching path.
We have the advantage.
A double advantage.
My turn.
Link them back up.
Right.
It's my turn.
Let's see here.
My turn.
Go.
The legendary voice acting that we do for this game.
There's no time
Am
to
I
waste.
right? By the way,
Sorry already.
how is life in America?
I mean, you can hardly call it that if I'm just visiting, but
This looks like quite an old road. Though it
I've
does
eaten a
seem
lot
like
of food.
forest.
and there's still so much I want to
Looks like a lot
try.
of armored vehicles come this way.
You're eating a lot of food. It sounds like America. Sounds like you're adjusting well.
Basically.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. Okay.
The only problem is that like everything's so far away, sort of thing. So like, while I'm kind of like stuck at home here, while people are my housemates are working, and it's just kind of like, yeah. Like there's one instance where yes, I have a driver's license, but I don't have a car.
Not to mention you've got to drive on our side of the road.
What do you mean? Okay, Britain, they drive on the left side of the
My
road,
turn.
but the rest of Europe drives on the right side of the road.
Oh,
It's my turn.
wow. The more you know. Sounds like I was being racist for nothing.
Leave it to me.
That's the best kind of racist. Being racist for nothing. You heard it here
That'd
first,
be
folks.
more fun for you.
We can't relax yet.
Hello, Nelly.
Making progress.
Hey, we got level ups. Nice.
And a new move.
A matter of course.
Boo! We don't like him.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, sure.
My turn.
It sucks.
Target locked.
Eustace and Machias are, much as I hate to say it, the worst characters. Eustace might be flexible in his combat style, and Machias might be a pretty decent physical damage dealer. The problem is their personalities are, how do I put this gently? Hot fire garbage. That never improved.
Hot fire garbage, you
Never.
heard it here first.
Hot fire garbage incoming.
Hard fire garbage. Hot fire garbage from the person who's played the first, second, third, and fourth of this game to completion.
Here we go.
Are they
So I
the
can say with
worst?
confidence, don't expect it.
Okay.
Oh yes. Out of all the villains,
Success.
crash characters, temp characters, and random side quest characters, they are the worst.
Alright, do we branch off or do we continue straight?
Will you open your map so I can double check?
Oh my god.
Okay, you do need to go that direction for a fight. Good luck. Don't bunch people together for the love of God.
So, do we go in there or no?
You go in there for a different thing, but yes, you go
Oh, the
in.
bath.
Oh, well, if it's a different thing, then it's not the bath salts. Where are we going then?
No, you just go do that first. Do that first. It's literally right here. Just get it over and done with. You have to do that thing anyways before you can go further on to your report that mission in anyways. So you would go do the bash assault, go all the way back, just back again, which is completely pointless. Don't.
Oh,
move
is this
people up.
is this just the regular kill this thing that's blocking? There was a quest where you
Not
had to
this
kill a
specific
monster.
one. There
I
is
think.
a giant monster.
There.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the monster kill. That one especially, do not bunch your people up together or you will die quick, fast, hard. Ouchie.
Immediately.
Oh yeah, very positive.
Toot sweet.
Sweet.
Sí. Sí, sí. Muy, muy grande. Sí.
Too slow.
God.
So, Val, you ready for today's game?
I am. I've been feeling really bad about missing out on D&D games.
Because it's the last game of my game for a month.
Wait, why?
I need the break.
Okay, that's
Wait,
fine.
you didn't tell anybody about that
Takes care of them.
before me.
Tara knows.
I guess, well, Tara's now back on doing Shadowlands, right? So,
Yeah. He had to bow out because work was a lot more demanding, so he wanted his character to end there.
Oh.
Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
So you're just doing the break instead, so he can technically just come back and play the character still?
No, his character's gone.
Here we go.
Dead.
Wait,
He'll start anew. Yeah. He's gonna be starting a brand new character. I'm gonna hope they get the jump
If
level.
he starts
And,
a new character. It depends on how strenuating work is for him.
There.
That's fair.
Right.
These assholes
So, I remember-
I gotta use magic against.
So no one's really told me yet. So how did Jin die in?
Holy hand grenade against an Eldar
My
vampire.
turn.
Oh my god.
And
Arcus
Yeah.
activate.
and I got to witness that pretty much while being held up in midair.
And
The suicide, barely out of suicidalness.
I'll
Had to witness that.
Here we go.
also,
Yeah.
Outlaw came in. Outlaw got a new form. Outlaw's dealing with the other enemy, and Ug's making that difficult.
Losing.
You need to
She was
fucking make him
losing.
leave.
By the time Ugg jumped.
Huh?
Ugg literally just watched Jin die. Ugg's not gonna stand around and watch Outlaw die. Ugg's not gonna leave Outlaw. That's just fact.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this. You guys leaving is probably the best thing.
I mean, Outlaw can literally teleport, no?
Outlaw can teleport to the
not
location of
complete
its
slaughter.
master.
True, so if Callista's
Who's
not
out
there.
This is out.
Yeah,
cold.
sorry folks, we're talking
And-
D&D shit for my game.
Yeah,
No, it is not on my channel, and no, it is not streamed. It's a private game.
But yeah, after watching Jin die, Ugg's not in the mental state of, let's leave Outlaw behind.
My turn.
Yeah, but if Outlaw is also trying to, like, give us time. GG.
Yeah, she literally yelled at everyone to leave.
Yes, that's not happening though. Ugg is not in a mental state where he's going to
Gabe,
literally abandon
Ugg
her to
won't
her death when she's
survive.
already getting beaten the crap.
So what you're saying is we're gonna have to take Ugg by his cape and drag him out of there.
Here we go.
Yeah. But
Ape?
you're gonna have to
What?
do it because Jin isn't there, and
Yeah.
Callista's unconscious,
Jin's
and
dead.
Barthorn's dragging her out.
That's fair. Alright.
I'm
Because that dumbass rolled a nat 20 to be able to stay there. The only nat 20 when he should not be fucking trying to stay. As a DM, I'm asking you, and as a player, you're saying, fuck you.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I will ruin your plan.
My only plan is, how would Ugg handle this? How would Ugg react? In Ugg's mind state,
Oh.
what would he do? How would he respond? When it comes to Ugg especially, I did this, and granted, I probably should not have in hindsight later on, but I designed Ugg around, I have the least control over him. I have the least say in him. I do
No.
not truly control.
Don't ever do that.
How do you think we wound
I-
up here late?
Gaiman? I did that with a
I made him that
character.
way.
It was the worst character. I demand you stop that with the character right now. As a
Then
DM.
please do us both. Kill Ugg. Do kill Ugg, please.
I'll handle
Then I can fix this character flaw. Until he dies, though, I'm
How
locked in.
about just fix the character flaw?
Target locked. Got it.
I mean, look how much Tara put for his character to help you get through your shit.
That's true. I can definitely steal himself following Jin's death, you know?
I'll handle it.
Not immediately, unless your guys' concept of death is very different from mine.
Well,
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
well, he didn't just die. He sacrificed himself, it sounds like, right?
Done.
Basically,
But we can't relax yet.
he went after his story's big bad.
Yeah.
And he got dropped to 1 HP and he pulled the grenade. That creature
Treasure chest.
has 800 HP. And has
Take
a...
him out.
Holy
Okay.
fuck my life. Fuck this treasure chest or
Use a
out.
super. You can't.
Fuck
Just,
my
you
life.
gotta use your super. Can't run.
Go.
Gotta hold. There you go.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Anyways, when you activate those type of treasure chests, you cannot run, no matter what. Even if you pop the
It said I had
smoke bomb item,
60%
which
chance.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yes, as I was
Okay,
just
that's
saying.
far
though.
more manageable, but still fucking annoying.
Anyways, even if you use the smoke bomb, which gives you a 100% chance of fleeing, doesn't work.
Leave it to me.
That's weird.
It's because this treats itself like it's a surprise attack or a boss, specifically.
Oh.
No.
From Thomas Warrior 1996, what's your switch code?
My turn.
You're gonna have to remind me who you are, Thomas Warrior. I don't just hand that out to anyone.
Arcus activate.
Don't use physicals.
Exactly how do I know you?
Okay.
How do I know you? Because I don't remember you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of damage. Remember, have her heal. She's set up right now to heal.
Yeah, I'm looking... It's Serene Blessing, correct?
Hear me.
Just use a basic heal because that costs the key.
I'll handle it.
Look,
I just know you.
I can't give you my Switch information based on that. Sorry, but that's
Talk
life.
about Switch stuff. Here in America, because my Switch is EU registered, they don't let me use online.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I was playing Arceus. I was like, oh, let's connect to the internet.
Leave it to me.
And it was like, oh, you have to buy it. And I'm like, that's not right. I have it. And apparently it's separate.
Yeah. It's separated based off of country. It's a way of basically
It's-
making it so people can't
All right. Let's
route
keep
through
moving.
stuff.
Because it's a different region. North America is definitely a different region than Europe.
I acquired Breeze. Yay.
Greece.
Yeah,
I-
Brace will give you a. Okay,
I'm
so
gonna have to go back and heal up and come back again because I don't have the shit for this.
what? Stop!
What?
Why? You do not need to go back at all.
I have no
At all.
magic for Faye.
Yes, you do. You do. On Emma. Remember? You set her up for healing. You have healing spells. You set her up to have Elliot's stuff. Double check it, even.
I'm pretty sure she
we
does
even
not
gave me
have
crap on
resounding beat on her.
No, of course she doesn't have Resounding Beat. That's an Elliot specific. You don't need Resounding Beat. Oh, you must have reset her to Mirage. Okay. Basically, just switch her over to Cannon. She can do your healing then. You're not gonna have Resounding
You're
Beat.
the one
you're
who
gonna have
had me
dead
put her
beat.
on Mirage.
No, I originally had you put her on Cannon. Then, when you started complaining about how she can't insta-kill with magic, I told you that it's because you switched it from Mirage to Cannon. Mirage is great for damage output, but Cannon is the heal.
I feel like those names should be switched. Considering Cannon should be like the
Yeah,
hard
it should
hitting
be
stuff,
switched.
and Mirage should be like healing.
My
So,
brain
go
hurts.
to healer. Go to Breeze. We're gonna do some really smart here. We're gonna put it on
Where is
Emma.
Breeze anyway?
It's not a master port.
Oh, it's just a quart.
More specifically, apply that to Emma, because that's going to be really useful on Emma. It is a blue.
Which do I
cup.
sacrifice?
So,
EP cut or EP?
You can't go with EP because that's on silver, not on a empty space. So you can't apply. You don't apply silver
I can
stuff to
only
silver
apply it
space.
to EP cut.
You have Xylee. You can ditch.
There.
Did you not hear me?
What?
You can't apply that to where these was.
I just looked at it and
Well, it's true.
nothing was available for it.
Xylee was available. Literally.
You see that?
Reading.
Not available.
That's EP, not Thalys. Thalys. The T. T. For the 6th time. T.
That's for reviving. We need that for reviving, though.
However, if you're healing a group and you're healing pretty much everyone's full health every time, do you really need it that desperately as opposed to
I can
more?
only heal one
EP on
person at a
top.
time.
Except for breath. That is a heal AoE.
It doesn't say it's a heal.
Look, who are you going to trust? The person who's played all 4 games or your assumption? Which do you want to trust?
I wish it would tell me exactly what the hell it does.
Go over to it. Okay. Alright, fine, fuck it.
Alright.
Okay. There you go.
Heal
Yeah.
allies.
More
There.
trusting the
Now. It's because I
More
wasn't able to
trusting-
fucking
Wait.
read it.
the 4 games. You should have just trusted the person who's played all 4 games.
Yes,
to
but
completion.
having knowledge is nice.
You have me!
Success.
I am pretty much the knowledge. What are you talking
It's
about?
called double check.
I gave you the knowledge. No, it's called you didn't trust me for crap, clearly. Ugh.
To be fair, life is a horrible thing.
Leave it to me.
Ow!
See,
What does that have to do-
life wouldn't hurt Val. It's a horrible thing.
I'm just touching the paw pads of a
What
cat,
does
and
that
she
trust
decides
in
to
me?
swipe at me.
Nothing to do with trusting me. Nothing to do with trusting me, dude. Ugh.
Oh, and
I
it
mean,
costs 36.
the game
Nice.
is really confusing, to be fair.
If you want me to explain something,
Also,
just ask me. Left
it's-
or right?
Also, it's been like 2. Also, I don't know left and right. That is a horrible fucking example.
That's beside the point. That is a crap example, because that's not even relevant to what I was meaning when I said it. As in, you can ask me anything left or right about the game, beginning to end. Hell, you want to know the ending boss? I can tell you that right now.
You
I can tell you what it looks like.
You've gotta love these arguments. They're so dumb.
They're so dumb, because they all could have been avoided. All of them.
I mean, any argument ever. Hashtag.
Oh, every argument we've had, it's like, it's so obvious. We could have just, we could have just passed it.
Wow.
That's breath,
So
I feel an area.
Yeah, I'm seeing the area, and it's a decent size. I wish it was bigger.
Yeah.
Don't we
Yeah,
all,
they're-
Stab? Don't we all?
Yeah, if I remember, nah, I don't think there's really. I was about to say I think there's a enhanced breath move if I remember correctly, but I don't remember if it enhances the range. I know it heals higher amounts.
My turn.
There is another way to go about it, but I don't remember if it's limited to future games or if it's in this one. There is a mouse quartz that can enhance the range stuff. Yeah.
This is the required kill monster.
Yes.
Alright, so
Yes, it
we
is.
have our first line read
Yeah.
of the day.
Thou too.
Oh, my head. No,
There
something
she
after all that.
blows.
There she blows. I mean, it looks like a weird whale beetle.
Look,
There it is.
hey, look, it's Epic's next character. It's got hooves.
It's got hooves.
Alright,
Oh.
Val?
Oh, shit! I can't read that. It does look pretty strong.
Yeah.
Oh no,
you
wait!
put
I
up
gave
a
her a Valley Girl thingy, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did.
Oh, okay. I hope she talks again.
Oh no. Yeah, this was a gaming for Machias because you took over Machias from me. All I hear is a phone go
Machias?
off. Beep.
Oh, sorry, that was my. It do the rumble.
I know. We need to form a proper combat link already. We won't fail this time.
I want to just be honest with you. I never took the character from you. We gave it to Tara, remember? Because Tara was such a disturbingly good fit.
Oh yeah, my brain go as it does.
Yeah.
Hey, Gideon.
Yeah. You can do it.
Veen, put us on the front line. We need to give this every possible opportunity to work. We'll show you how it's done.
Machias.
So,
Juices. I don't actually know how to. Juices?
Usus.
You.
Or as I
Yeah.
call
Jesus?
him, Jesus.
Jesus? Is this Jesus?
Jesus. Jesus is special education's brother.
alright, we're counting on you. We'll start the battle as soon as you're ready. First
Hey, no
things
fighting.
first. You have to add those two into your team.
Fuck.
My advice would be sub out Fee.
Well,
Because otherwise this will be a very short
obviously.
game over me. I wish that wasn't so obvious, to be honest.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes.
This is fucking horrible. Alright.
Oh, don't worry.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Keep
I would have
Emma
ran up to it
on me.
otherwise.
Good to go. Let's do this.
Right.
Oh, God, keep him far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let it intimidate you.
Is Fee meant to be German?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ja,
Let's do it.
und Fräulein. Ja, und Fräulein Helsing.
Keep Eustace far away. He will ruin this with ease.
Yeah, let's go get that monster.
Right.
Pincer the bitch. Whoa. That seemed like a lot of health he just took off.
Just use normal tier. If we're gonna use... Don't. There's no point burning CP for nothing.
I'm just seeing
Or at
the
least if you're
abilities
going
that
to-
are healing on the character for my options.
Mm.
Here we go.
Optiones. Stab him in the butt.
My turn.
Shoot him in the butt. Oh no.
Remember to look at the top left
Oh.
and brace for the...
Are you fucking kidding me? These people hate each other so much they broke their own link.
What? What happened?
Worse. Paying attention to anyone.
Very well.
They've officially made it so you cannot attach them to anyone.
Why? What's going on here?
The fuck is wrong with this game?
Those are characters. Oh no, it's just those two. Eventually it'll be... Let's just deal with it for now.
It's my turn.
One day we'll experience why, but just...
My turn.
And
I
if
don't
if it
understand.
doesn't happen in this game, we're not.
I mean, is it because, like,
you
what,
telling
did
me?
they not, were they like, why'd you shoot the monster?
There are a lot of other games for us to play.
No,
How about this?
no, just hold it for a sec. So you're telling me, even though we were paid to do this game to completion, we're not going to?
No, I said if it does not happen in this game, we won't see it.
Mmm.
Also,
It will happen
we
eventually.
were not played to do it to completion. We were to just finish the story and the game. We're not to complete the damn game. We are to finish it.
That's the game. This is a story-focused game. To complete it is basically to do that, unless you're going to add in some specification. Just
Well, I mean,
They
completion
completely
would be like doing all the
story.
side quests, maybe side bosses, if that's...
no, that is complete net.
Ow, you...
That is completion.
Oh,
net.
so I misheard you. My
Very well.
apologies. I heard
So-
completionist, and I was like, oh no.
No, I said complete.
Damn it!
and
Oh,
you're
what
gonna
The
be
fuck
healing.
is wrong with
happening?
you?
Why is he attacking his own person?
He's only confused.
Oh, okay.
Confusion.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
You know what's
Like
really...
in Pokemon. Worse.
Yeah, but you hit yourself usually, not your fucking friend. Actually, to be fair, I was playing AL
Stuff like
Handle this.
last night? No, the night before. And my person got confused, and I was like, he's like, oh, you have to roll a d8 to determine what you do.
happens.
I'm like, if there isn't an option, if there's not an option on that list to hit yourself, they've missed out on a good opportunity.
Oh, no, don't move, don't move, don't move. Do not move.
Hey, it
Oh.
missed its
Oh my
attack.
god, you unlucky.
Nice.
Stop for a second.
So
Why
that
don't you go to
link,
craft real quick, so
is the
you
link
can-
gonna break if
go
you
to
go
crafts.
too far away?
Alright, the
No.
answer to that is no. Gaiman,
Go to crafts. We're just gonna remind you of something. Go to craft. Normal craft. Now, if you look at your bottom move, what does that say?
Okay.
It would be really funny if
Okay.
it would have hit her as well.
Here.
No.
No, it wouldn't have
That's
been.
horrible.
My turn.
Don't move. Okay. Don't do anything. Stop. I want to do a reminder again. Reminder. Press and hold triangle allows you to interrupt your allies' turns and your enemies to just throw around your super like you own the person. Just a reminder.
wait.
Thank you,
If
Jim.
I go S Flame Slash, will that make the Flame Slash a critical?
Yes.
Let's do it.
And like,
Well, let's do
you
it.
can interrupt anybody. You can interrupt your allies, your enemies. Doesn't matter who. You can interrupt whenever you want. You just have to make sure you have CP.
My turn.
Oh
That was
wow.
worth it.
You're welcome. In Eustace's case, if you're not using Rapid Thrust, just have any spells. He actually has acceptable spell damage,
Very well.
as hard as that is to me. And now everyone who's going to attack him now does crit!
Wow.
It'd be a lot more worthwhile if it wasn't for those two idiots.
Wow.
And they also can't miss because they're out cold. You can basically just bully the hell out of them. And if you apply impede as well, you basically make it so their turn stalled out, extending their status effects. Once you get
now
to
I'm
late
just
game and you
bullying
play
this poor thing.
Oh yes, and it's wonderful. I'd rather see what's the best thing about
this
when you feel awesome. And the cool thing is, if you would use Zero Arts just now, if you would have utilized that,
My turn.
you would have done critical magic damage.
I'm bullying
wouldn't
them.
have
I
gotten
don't have to obliterate
Well-
bully them.
I mean,
We should be safe now.
oh my god, you're just critically the fuck out of him. Oh. Too bad.
Oh, you're watching through YouTube, aren't you? Not great.
Yeah, I just actually realized beforehand that I was watching I was watching on YouTube, I replied to a message, and then I accidentally watching on Discord again rather than the YouTube.
Making progress.
That should suffice.
So I was about that.
Energy shell.
That's alright. Yes.
Flash grenade. Nice.
Yes.
And now I can switch out the loser.
Wait till you-
A little loser.
Yes, sort of.
That was rough.
And we have lines being spoken. So we don't have to worry about reading.
Yeah.
I'm gonna first warn you,
Still
this bit
won.
is temporary, okay?
Only
I
just.
promise you it is temporary. Just not temporary enough.
What the hell is wrong with you, Eustace Alborea? Why did
Oh,
you sever the
are they
link?
gonna
Don't
hug?
even think of trying to place the blame on me, mocking
I
my
wish
You were the one
that
who
I should be
severed the
a
link.
nice change. Hell, at this rate, I'd almost be happier if
You
they
said
went
you'd
and
cooperate.
started making out or something in a room.
Could you? You
Ugh.
couldn't bring
Oh,
yourself
they're like,
to
oh, why you would
same
break their
level as a
leads?
commoner like me. You know
My
you
God.
truly are beyond redemption.
Look at these two
You're
twats.
utterly hopeless.
Oh, don't worry.
Through.
Stay at the same level of dog
Can't you
crap
see that all of this
from
is
beginning
born
to
of your
end.
own prejudice and narrow-mindedness.
That's enough.
Please, calm down.
Stay out of this. This is our problem.
Why don't we settle this once and for all? Let me show you how much.
Is this
better
like
you are.
part of the story? Or is this like an optional thing that can happen?
Depressingly, no, it is story.
These two
They are just
fucking
two-
assholes just got Reen hurt.
Reed,
Yeah,
You fucking
there we
idiots!
go.
but
Look
here's the
at
thing,
Fi being a fucking assassin bitch.
right? She's awesome.
I love she's just like,
I
No, wait.
literally romanced this chick
I-
first above anybody else, and I had plenty of options.
I love how she was she didn't put any effort. She's like, there we go.
Sigh.
Yeah.
Work.
Reen, are you all right?
Hey, are you injured?
I'm fine. It's just.
Yeah,
a scratch.
guys, fucking snap out of it. Because of y'all,
Guess I
Reen
should
got
have put my
hurt.
guard down.
I shouldn't have either. But it's down for good this time.
I should
okay,
administer first
Gigi?
aid on that scratch. I'll need
Yeah,
you to
fine.
take off your jacket.
Scratch. As in you put it. Yeah, Reen.
We should just get
Uh,
fucking scythe down.
That feels much better. Thanks,
Yeah.
Emma.
Reen's a badass.
Welcome.
And
I'm happy I was
a
able to
really
take
awesome
what we
dude.
learned from instructor Beatrix's classes to
and
complete.
his
That was
story
last
only gets
week.
better and better.
I'm sorry, Rena.
It's our fault that you were injured.
Yeah, guys, fucking make out.
Don't
I mean,
worry
make
about
up.
It wouldn't have happened if I'd been paying more attention.
You would make the very intense Yaoi community for these two. Very happy with that line.
Machias and
I would like for you to say it
Eustace
again.
are the antithesis opposite to Stilts.
I'm just
True.
glad
Basically,
you were hurt. Why
here's
are
the
you
thing.
so-
I would
This show
almost
makes it
rather
actually
them
kind of
become
like they're
Yaoi.
holding hands.
You should rest that shoulder for a while.
Ugh.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna say it again for
I'd
emphasis.
strongly
I almost
recommend you
wish they
fall
were
back
Yaoi.
on the front line for the time being.
Just
Thanks. I will.
end with the misery of them being crap
All right,
characters,
let's
please.
get moving. We need to tell the
But that
provincial
never
about the
happens.
monster we just defeated.
Yeah. I suppose it's not a done deal until we file our report.
Auroch's fort isn't much farther across the canyon.
Imagine
We may
character
need to hurry if we wish
progression.
to be back
Don't
in
know
Maria
her.
Before nightfall, however.
Let's go.
Here's the thing. For everyone besides those two, there's great character
You
progression.
know a character that
It's
I
just
wish
not
could
those
keep
two.
its character progression? Ugh.
Yeah. No. I hate to break it to you, but I know how Ugg would handle this, and Ugg
What is it?
would not take it well. And I, like I said,
I just
even if for only the earliest parts, I am sadly deducted to a horrible state
look so
of where
easy and
I know how the character would deal with it, and that's how it has to go.
What?
Wait, why is that text green? Oh, she casting a spell.
Nothing. I
Oh
just
yeah,
wanted to
but
check
no
up
one
on
knows
you.
that she can do that.
Good, good. It seems fine.
Oh.
But please try your best to
Mhm.
keep your
Wait, what do you mean?
moves.
Hasn't she been your healer for like the past few like?
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, she can do
Okay.
actual magic.
She can do their magic, which is based off of quartz.
I could swear it.
Now in this universe, quartz, instead of being just a pretty crystal,
My body.
or a prissy crystal,
Maybe
that
I'm
gives
just
you magic.
things.
She's
Oh.
also an actual pointy hat,
Oh no!
sold separately witch.
Why did they do that?
And that's why
I fucking hate these
I was
characters.
apologizing. Thing. And that's why I said temporary. I
Leave it to me.
promise you it's temporary.
My turn.
And you have to go forwards with that exact issue. All the way to Auroch's fort.
So, where do I go for my salts?
Next area.
Where are my salts? I need my salts.
I need my drugs,
so-
man! I need my drugs!
I
Give me
need
my
it.
drugs! I need it! I'll
No,
kick
they
your
already had
ass!
enough drugs. They
I
had
need-
plenty of drugs
I
when they
need-
made.
I need more of that
use of
Belgian
democracy.
chocolate.
They are.
That shit was too fucking good, though.
I know. I feel like I've ruined all the other chocolate for you. It was such a. I mean, like
Yeah,
they asked
by the
so
way,
many
that
questions to
box
send it over.
took a minute and a half to break into. I had to pull out my X-Acto knife.
What? For the almond one?
No. For the actual box, it came in through the mail.
Oh.
Cause for some reason, it was duct taped to high hell and back with clear duct tape.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe because it was like technically international thing. They're just like, we gotta fucking keep it safe. Okay, cannot open.
We must make sure this candy is safe.
Haven't heard about the great candy robbers of 2022? Man, this shit's all over the place.
Nah, man. It's the fucking great console robbers and robbers of 30 series GPUs.
I don't know. That's
But
dumb.
we now have to voice act, so how's your injury? If it still hurts, we can slow down a bit.
It's no big deal. Honest. It stopped bleeding. It doesn't even hurt it that much anymore. Emma's first aid skills really they are top notch. Alright, Valley girl.
Not at all.
Well, if you're sure. If you truly are in pain, there's no shame in admitting it. Pussy.
Push it, we're just fucking whispering. Push it.
It's not like you gave me this injury by being an idiot. But
like, I think you guys
I'm
should
really
be
not kidding.
ashamed.
A little it feels. It's kind of incredible. Did you rub some kind of special ointment on the wound or something, Emma?
Yeah, it's called Opie. That's the ointment.
Opie milk.
Nah, I can make for a work fight.
No,
I'm just gonna make
I
it worse.
didn't.
I should secretly rub.
I mean, yeah, I did. I use a special kind of medicine I bought witty from back home.
You know, back in the valley.
Back in the valley. Sorry, Gigi. My grandmother made it by combining a number of medicinal herbs together, I believe.
Oh, really? Why does that sound like bullshit?
Why does
my
that
old
sound
master,
like
though, used
bullshit?
to.
It doesn't sound like it. It smells like it.
Oh, it's in the air.
I kind of want to know more about that.
Come on, Pi. You're breaking the fucking the secret. Oh no. There's nothing more to tell. I don't know the recipe or anything. Actually, I was more impressed with you, Pi. You made defeating that monster look so easy. Like, so easy.
You mean me? I'm just so dense I didn't know you were talking about me.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah, why are you some kind of assassin bullshit?
Naturally agile. And that's not the first time you saved us in battle, either. Are you certain you're 2 years younger than us?
She's actually like a fucking granny. That's why she is.
Yup. It's nothing special.
She's just the fucking
custom to
kilowatt
combat.
Zoldrick of the fucking group.
a custom?
Yep, I called it. She's a kilowatt.
What kind of life must she have led to become accustomed to using such advanced fighting techniques? Now where's my bath salts? That way.
If you stop.
What is this map? Why does it look like you're in a river?
Hold up. I was going the wrong
What?
way.
Do you see what the problem is? Bingo. See where the fork is? Take the other
Why is it running like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do? Running around the speed of sound.
Fly higher.
Oh, by the way, you can't link those two. So,
Follow me.
that is it.
I'll handle this.
The only way you can utilize Eustace and Machias to their fullest is if you link them to the other two. Because no, they will not link to each other still.
What fucking idiots?
Well, fuck them.
Well, fucking
Oh,
who
Winnie.
cares about those
Oh, Winnie.
twats?
They want to be assholes, they can be assholes.
My turn.
If it helps, what I can promise you is by the end of this chapter, while they're still annoying as all hell, they'll link with each other.
Very
You just
well.
have to finish
You make
this
it
chapter.
sound oddly sexual.
They're gonna have their
don't
makeup sex, and it's gonna be the
intend to, but
best
I'm
sex they
glad.
have, so then they're never gonna talk about it again.
Yeah, we don't. It's like, oh yeah, so you guys licked, yeah? We don't talk about that.
Here's the thing.
Did you bridge?
Very well.
I'm gonna be honest with you. These two morons would actually be more interesting if they just said F and then started docking at some point. That would actually make them more interesting than they are. But no. Of course not. There she blows, Captain. Stupid pink rock.
Enemy sighted.
Damn it.
Check 'em out.
They'll fight these things.
I want my Himalayan bath salt.
There's so many of.
Oh my god, what the f- You fucking ran into a whole family.
I'm sorry. I've been in the room.
Death, murder, kill!
Silky.
The only problem
That
is,
is
if you had waited just a little
literally
bit longer, you could have had that in
s-
the frame.
The sussiest fucking assassin ever. Oh yeah, I'm just accustomed to this shit. Bitch, you're literally like ping-ponging off of all of them.
But now you get saucy So open up your menu. Like where you see the
Saucier.
arts and stuff like that.
Alright.
Oh yeah, she gets so much saucier.
Orphan,
Oh,
Arts, tier.
there you go.
What? I didn't see.
Basically, you can pop off your healing spells
Let's finish it.
just by opening up your arts menu
I'll handle this.
and utilizing what arts you have equipped. It only works for like healing stuff or removing status effects of them. But the key word is you have to have the status effects for one. Most status effects don't stay on typically.
That makes
Except for
sense,
during
being
the
able to heal from, after a fight, right?
Okay.
Oh yes, and it was a very good decision because it's something that helps, especially the new players, especially to make it to those later bits.
Right.
Now here's the cool trick. If you kill these things off, good,
Turn.
because if they get a crit on you, can sometimes cause instant death.
What?
Thankfully, it was a rare thing. It is a very rare thing,
Hang in there, everyone.
especially since they have low health. It's even more rare.
Oh,
Now his energy bullet, you can
Okay.
that's cool.
Was that
It is-
healing rain?
That's he's not. We now have another healer on the team. Nice.
And the cool part is, he doesn't just heal. He also refills your EP, your spell power. So you can now have E with that like 2. She can now cast a spell.
There you go.
Now,
How did I
once you
tell
get to the
AD?
later game,
That's kind of broken.
her EP,
Arcus activate.
well, it doesn't restore CP, just the HP and EP. EP is only for magic, but it's not to actually get a kill off.
Okay, I see.
And there are ways where you can,
Half
if you're
health neutralized.
careful, if you use it too aggressively, you'll find yourself up a creek without it when you need it.
Huh.
So
Alright.
it's typically a good idea to like especially use it when you're at like 3 of my characters
And
are low.
fine.
You have low EP. Is this it?
I do believe so.
It's a rather pretty shade of pink, isn't it?
What are you? A little sweet for soul.
What?
Are you
You just
sure
looked
you
at-
should be doing that? She's clearly fine.
She's clearly fucking mental.
No. You'll learn it eventually. So, they're going to use this in the bath. I guess I shouldn't be surprised nobles would do that kind of thing? Which is funny. He's technically a noble. Not that he'll ever act it, which is great. Well, let's just take what we need and go.
Pink salt.
I'm sure the clients wasn't. Well, won't mind if we give this to them after we've reported into the fort, will they?
I imagine they'll be satisfied as long as they receive it by the end of the day. Off we go then. Oh.
There is some stuff if you keep going further. If I remember correctly, though, it's not even like an impressive treasure chest, though, sadly. But I think it was something vaguely useful-ish. Even if not the most useful.
Spike treasure.
Mind 2. Basically, what Mind 2 does is it buffs your ATS, making it so your spells do more damage. Hint, hint.
Now there's some more damage.
My turn.
See,
That's a
if I
lot
were
of
you, I would
damage.
apply it. For now, I would apply it to Useless when you get the chance, but that will come after that. The only reason it's being applied
You
to
mean
Useless
Joseph?
Leave it to me.
is Emma doesn't have an extra suit. No, I just call him Useless.
Joseph needs that extra attack.
Hang in there, everyone.
He's useless.
I do appreciate
Actually-
that.
It's my turn.
Useless.
I'm gonna say this even though I hate saying it. He can be useful, it's just you have to put the effort in. Everyone else, it takes very minimalist effort to make them awesome.
Effort. Why would I use
Not
effort?
useful. Basically, with Useless and Marcus, especially those two, they can become really, really destructive, but you have to put time, effort in from day one to the end of game.
Which I'm not.
Yeah,
So fuck him.
but for now, since you're stuck with him until he gets roll on, just attach the Mind 2 to him so that he can do what he's actually supposed to do at his core design. Useless, the reason he sucks so much is he is a damage magic hybrid. As much as I hate saying. So Shield 2's got to go. As much as I hate. Yeah. Out of, if I remember correctly, every single character in the entire game you're going to have on your team, he is, if I remember correctly, the third or fourth highest in overall mod. Or, sorry, ATS set.
Ooh. I think I just went back.
Yes, you
I?
did.
God
Yeah. You did.
I
damn it,
so
Dad. You don't even know how to read a map.
To be fair, I don't even know left and right.
That's fair. Gotta go
Fight
fast.
that
Stay
thing.
on guard.
Go faster, faster, go faster.
And
Oh my
you know-
god, what the fuck is
Fight
that?
Fight it.
No, that thing is
You need to
fucking
fight it.
murder. I can't win a fight
In its
against that thing,
form?
and we know
Yes.
I can't.
Just listen. If you use the cheap tactic I taught you, you will win. Always.
Easy XP question
will.
mark?
What?
Easy XP question mark?
Huge.
Sort of. He is your easy XP. These, in this area specifically, those birds are ironically enough your easy XP. They give you more EXP than everything else you fight in this area, except for that one monster. For a little bit. The thing is, once you've gone to this area, you fought all the bird dudes. Once you go back, there's going to be one that respawns, and once you kill that third one, you've done 2 of that giant spinner monster.
No.
By the way, spinner is the even though a big monster that Machias and Useless got Rain hurt over. It's basically equivalent to fighting that thing again in the EXP temple, but easier. So basically, it's like repeating this area's boss, one of its early bosses. I did just say early bosses because you're still at the early part of this chapter.
Okay.
Sadly, as much as I want us to get to the good bit, the odds of us getting to that is the bit where Marcus and Eustace actually link up and don't screw it up. Sadly,
This
that's
is the latest
not
model
until
from
the
the
end of
Riders
this
Academy.
chapter.
They're called Oxen.
Miserably enough.
Oh, hi.
How? Come on. We
And
have things to
more
do.
than likely, we won't get to that until next
Why
time.
does he have to be so...
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What? Bye? What?
Mhm.
That was a weird exchange. I didn't see what was happening, but alright.
Who goes there? Wait.
Mm.
Oh, here we go.
Uniforms?
Who goes there?
Of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf.
It's voice
Complete
actor.
our report.
Good.
Oh, so you're the ones. We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. I just didn't think you'd have someone so
We've been expecting you.
as well.
So we were able to defeat the monster
I
in
hate
question
for
to
you,
report
Val.
a written report
We're not
with
voice
verbal
acting in
confirmation,
this one.
okay?
I
'Cause
know,
it's
I'm
working
just
for us.
saying it because
You
you
were
thought
really
I.
able to beat that thing, though? Somehow or another.
Hi, Gideon.
But we managed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty
Cat keeps
dexterous
leaving
thing,
and
so we
comes
just kind
back.
of let
Just
it be.
pick a,
It wasn't
pick a
tough enough to
spot.
cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in
Pick a
our armored
spot
cars
where
being
all these
attacked.
animals
But
are lying
still,
down. There
took a
you
bit of
go.
convincing
Decided
first
to
ask a group of students to fight it.
let
which
him
might have
sit
been-
on me.
I can understand that.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
Wait.
Ah,
Oh.
Get
Lord
off
Eustace,
me.
what brings you? That uniform. Are you?
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the
So who's the
Alberea
next
household.
dickhead we're gonna
Please
meet?
treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
As you wish.
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wow. Looks like even the provincial army will miss a chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to
Sorry,
know
were you
more
asking me
about
to
the
spoil
contents of
something?
that train that just
No.
passed by.
Ah,
Thank
saw
you.
it. Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
Okay.
It is almost evening after all.
Roger that.
Alright, so I did that. Now can I go back? Or is there anything else I have to do here?
I guess.
Nope. You're not completionist, so no.
I wish I could just teleport back.
Fast travel for the
Wait.
win.
What is the meaning of this?
Machias?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness.
Luckiest.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions between Osborne's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
yeah.
Let's go then.
Wow, the one moment he's like, alright, if you want to bitch, now do it. The bitch doesn't bitch. What the fuck? This game is hurting my brain.
Here's the key thing, though. This is not the kind of game where you just done. Here's tons of story stuff, and now everything's fast paced. No, that's not how these games work. They are a slow pace at first. That's how all turn-based games are. They start off with a slow pacing. Eventually, they do hit the pedal.
All right, and now we have lions.
What's that? Valley Girl, you're up.
Oh, sorry. It sounds like a siren.
It seems to be coming from the fort.
V was
Like a big ass monster just somehow gets. Oh. Oh, what the fuck are you? Bye then. Bye.
What was
TTFN?
that? Are birds like that common around here? Imbecile, that's no bird. It's not a plane. It's whatever the fuck that was. Looked like someone was riding on it.
It's a sex robot.
It was a child. Yeah.
What?
A child
What
on
the
a sex
fuck?
robot. The more you know.
Everybody loved dildos.
Wait, what? How can you even suggest?
Everybody loved dildos. Going by build, yeah. I didn't get a good look at her face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so.
Maybe it was a small person. Gosh, range, so inconsiderate.
Or ring psychic. Both. Could be both.
Holy shit, are those tanks? What the fuck?
Bingo! Armored cars, technically.
Lord Jesus.
Armored cars.
Lord Jesus! Lord Jesus! We were on were you on your way back to Berea Hut? What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of the siren? Tell me now or be docked your paycheck.
Well, you see, moments ago we became aware of an intruder in our export. I'm hunting intruders.
You don't mean.
The silver thing that threw past us.
You saw it?
Which direction did it go? It flew off to the southwest mere moments ago, at a rather significant speed.
Rude.
Damn! Well, if you'll please excuse us.
Oh, do take care, Lord Jesus. It's useless. Goodbye, Lord Jesus.
Goodbye, sir.
Useless. They won't catch it.
It does seem unlikely. What could that have been, though?
That's a very good question. Like, oh my god. Who's capable of flying that's not an airship?
I've never heard of any flying device besides one. ... This is a matter for the army. We should trust them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our
Said no one
studies.
ever in any fucking film.
We're under no obligation to do the provincial army's job. Besides which, we have our hands full of our own tasks. Well, that's true, but...
It would do no good. Wait, it would do no harm to mention this incident to our in our report. It is noteworthy after all.
Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to have healed completely.
No
I
one
feel ready to rejoin the
cares.
fun. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, you Sultan. I find it hard
Yes,
to believe
because
such
you're
a significant
fucking
injury
shit.
could heal so quickly. You have some kind of alien constitution?
I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's bullshit. I mean, medicine was just really effective.
Yeah, that must be it. I'm just glad you're alright.
The power of that Valley Girl bathwater.
I was gonna say juices, but that works too. And you can now re-add Reen to the lineup. Thank God. Uses the power of GTFO. Bounce.
Go!
It's my turn. My turn.
Right, here we go.
It's my turn. My turn.
Leave it to me.
Got this.
The power of turbo mode. Whee!
Yay!
What the fuck? Why do you run so fast?
Yeah, cowboy!
Oh my god! It's outrunning freaking dogs!
Basically, it's turbo mode. It was something that was, I can't remember if it was in the original version or not,
My feet are killing me.
but it's in the PS4 version, I know for a fact. Exhibit A. And it is the saving grace of certain maps in this game.
What is it?
And line.
Just about sundown.
I guess that means our first... Is that first? Our first... Our field study activities are done for the day.
Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted from his dumb ass. And I'm starving. I could go for an entire steak, fish and chips, fries, burger, sausage, more fries.
I could totally imagine
Ollie.
Pi just eating like a whole fucking like triple breakfast or some shit.
Entire bratwurst.
Don't forget the milkshake.
They bring all the boys to the yard and they're like, don't fucking try.
Jesus is obviously concerned about something.
Don't. Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare at least.
Okay, let's be fair. Fortunately not. Oh poop, my phone's about to die. At 5%.
The city wouldn't be this calm if it had.
Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put in our daily reports today, after all.
Indeed.
And
Valley
our
Girl.
girl found him back.
We can figure out how best to summarize the day's request over dinner. Oh, events. I call Reed.
Choose a hotel to your right, but make sure to stop by the stupid one. Sorry, not the right. Sorry, next place to the right.
Well, my phone's about to die, and I'm gonna probably go out for lunch, so I might hop off for a bit. So yeah.
Alright.
Oh wait, I do want to see this actually. Oh, you accidentally talked to the dog.
Twice.
Let's go.
Lord Eustace, might I assume that you've... Oh, it's correct.
Did you bring it? Did you bring what we need?
Thank you so much. Allow me to hand this over to you as a reward. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you so much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier.
Apologies for rudeness. It's kind of amazing how much their attitudes change for Eustace.
Well, it's not... Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. We can now bathe together! I know, isn't it a right proper, darling?
Darling. Alrighty. I'll be back later.
See ya.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah, see you for the game.
Well, I might come back earlier than that, but I don't know if you guys still be in Discord or not.
Honestly, with how tired my brain is getting, we're probably gonna cut in 40 minutes.
That's fair. Alrighty, I'll see yous. Bye bye.
See ya. Time to take off. Wow. Boom. Now it's just the two of us. You and me.
Sorry, I'm still looking for a news. Hold on.
So, I saw it fit to show my face here. Things seem to be going well for you, I'm glad. I assume you must all be Lord Eustace's classmates then. I'm pleased to see that you've been able to make so many friends at the academy. They're only classmates, not friends. They look close.
Yeah, I don't think you'd get close to someone just by frequenting the restaurant, though.
Also, allow me to introduce myself. I am Hammond, and I'm the owner and head chef of this restaurant. I intend on continuing to deliver the highest quality of food, so I hope you'll be able to stop by. So, where do I go for dinner? I assume it was here? Allow me to... Oh, is that Lord Eustace? Ah, I didn't even notice you because of your school uniform. I see you haven't changed much. Oh, but of course, I'm still going to be cooking my studies, so please feel free to give some of my dishes a try. So, do we go back to the housing? Do we go for food? What's going on?
Hotel.
Hi. Oh yeah, right. There's no jump button to get over this. I have to actually go through the front door.
You just gotta go around.
You know, my brain's frying pretty hard, so I actually think we'll have to cut this extra short.
Oh Lord.
My brain is fucking dying.
Okay.
So as soon as we're done here,
here. We'll just cut it here.
No, we'll finish
just gonna
the
go
bit
into
at the
the story
hotel and get to the next day.
You know this isn't a short bit, right?
That's good to get it over with here, then start it back up later and have to do a lot of reading and stuff.
However, then I have to catch you up, and you do not make that job easy, especially after going to side.
Also, we're already in it, so boo. That's father. What? I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, father. Although I'm here but for a short time, I used have returned to. You may choose to do whatever you want. ... exclamation point.
As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing that brings shame upon myself, nor upon the Alberia name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent.
Yes, father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my class?
I have no time for pleasantries, boy. Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted.
You know, I want you to say in that voice, I'm a backpack away.
You're a backpack wheeze bitch. Now go away.
I'm a backpack away.
Tell me, how was that performance just now?
Honestly, I was hoping you'd do an even thicker imitation of what I'm already doing, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, he's just too much of an asshole, though. Even more so than you'd imagine.
What was all that about? Fee, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Alberea, was it? The head of one of the 4 great houses and the man in charge of the entire damn province. Indeed. And by some strange twist of fate, my father as well.
Useless? ...
I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms and find something to eat? That sounds good to me. I'm starving. I could eat a horse. A literal horse.
I have 2 number 4s, 6 6s, 2 5s, a 2 large, number 25.
Number 9 with extra dip.
Another number 9.
Number
8.
Large.
2 3. And 2 your big drinks. The most funniest part, I never actually got to play that game, but I know a good bit.
You know, we don't have to voice this. I can just listen to it.
The food was delicious too.
Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Eustace?
I do. The chef has been good to me since
The
I was a
segment
child.
without us bastardizing it. Ah, bless.
Typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury. Though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Yes. For a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Eustace stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
I wonder what's happening with Group B. Group B. Ah!
It was
Basically,
Project
what's happening in
View
Group
last
B
month,
is
right?
simple. We have to deal with two motherfuckers! Let's party! Woo, woo, woo!
So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Roll credits.
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well,
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
we are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today. But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the Provincial Army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
It's you.
It's a shame his character.
Like that.
It's a shame his character is now officially gone from the campaign.
Yeah.
Tara would have loved voicing him.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
That he would have. In fact, we even had Tara voice him.
It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron.
And it was
Completed a hard
wonderful.
day's work already. How
I basically told Tara, play this like you are playing a slightly more evil of your own D&D character.
yes, nearly.
What
And
about you?
it was so
Alas,
eerily spot
I
on.
have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will, though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Alberea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end, be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
What an asshole.
Oh, don't worry. It gets better. He gets more
Who does he
assholey.
think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated, almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble, like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, Something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
You're right. We told him of our field study. Never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for his son born to a commoner.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day.
Eustace is a bastard child. No wonder he's a fucking asshole.
My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
You know, I'm glad I didn't have to do Mickey
sure you
Mouse
have your
today.
differences.
That would have destroyed me.
But you do get along with your brother, right?
Thank you.
You could say that.
What character is
He's
Mickey
treated
Mouse
me
again?
well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago.
Bitch with the bow.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll have to do that later.
He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
What was that edit?
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance, after all.
I know it can. And you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow. And that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree. It wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least.
Okay. I kind of like Eustace more than Machias now. Or should I say Joker?
I don't mind. Just hold on to that thought till we reach the end of game. It'll get very conflicting.
Potential.
Here, here. Good night, Eustace.
That edit, son of a bitch.
Pleasant dreams.
Meanwhile, Joker,
who was wide awake the whole time. By the way, that edit is because originally the game was released only in Japan. Until I think it was 2014 or 2015 or something like that. Pretty decently into the PS3's lifespan. This is when, and then they remade it all for the PS4 later. It was on Steam sooner than PS3, if I remember correctly, but it was not advertised at all in the West.
all right, we
In
gotta
the
read
US,
lines, and then we're done for the day.
Here's the envelope, Lord Rufus. Entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
If you'll excuse me then. Should you require require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know. Namaste.
Alright, let's see what my brother has given us today.
I'm anxious.
Kurtzen Highway Monster and the Bite of Nostalgia. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients I need to make a regular nostalgic dish. I have received the word of dangerous monsters along the highway. Venus Man-Trap? The ever-living fuck. Another well-balanced assortment.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the start.
You are saying he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and the commoners. If that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation's well earned. I'm sure it does seem that way. I believe that's enough to talk about my brother. With only one day left before we must depart back to our return voyage to Trista, we should set out as...
Mrs. Alberea.
Ooh! Voice acting.
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Ooh! Fucking get a call out.
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Get called out by yourself.
Yes.
Son of a bitch, he's dumb. I love it.
That's
The funny part is he's actually the second smartest in their class. Somehow.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy
You'd
to
never
show you
guess
what a
it.
proper combat link looks like.
Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Oh, you mean being paired with an arrogant person like yourself? Fuck you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
I doubt.
Lord Eustace.
Speaking of,
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
Robin, you mean one of them dirty Richards?
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard
Hey,
purely as
Robin.
part of a field study for my academy.
hate to break it to you, dog, but you pretty much came in right at the end.
His Grace has directly requested
My
that I
brain
escort
is...
you to the mansion.
My brain is kind of on the end of a massive fry. So as soon as this bit's done, we're gonna be closing shop for the day.
So
And
I
the
would
month
be most
coming up as well.
appreciative if you'd accompany
Not this. Not this. Not streaming. The fuck are you on about?
You even told me that we were going to be taking a
No.
break from this game.
D&D. The D&D game.
Yes, I even asked you, are you doing that for this too?
Not the stream.
I even asked you, are you doing that to this too? And you said yes. So
Then I did not hear you say that.
Yeah.
I must have just offhandedly responded.
Possibly, I guess.
No, that is what happened.
Yeah, I specifically asked. I even asked you, does that include
He showed no
we
signs of
postponing this for a
desiring
month?
my
And you said
company when we
yes.
spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to
That's
question or oppose his
probably even remarked. So
merely
basically, we got paid to not finish this game?
That was in response to the whole completing the game thing. The fuck are you on?
That's the question I should be
Are
asking
you
you.
on drugs? What kind of drugs
No,
you want and where
that
can I
is you,
buy
too.
them?
Clearly, it's you who's the one on
No,
drugs.
no, no.
Now this is
Clearly,
the one who's
you're the
most
one on
ignorant,
drugs because you didn't
that-
fucking understand.
How did I? You expected me to psychically know what you were, where your BS broken down mind is going, psychically. Yeah, I'm on drugs. Sure. Mhm.
Clearly, you're on some kind of drugs.
Hand over whatever you're smoking, because clearly I should take a hit. It must be some good stuff.
I do wonder
Only if you give me the shit that you're smoking.
regarding his demeanor
What
yesterday.
smoke's clearly stronger than anything I could find. Shoot, I can't even afford nothing, so I don't know what you talk about.
God damn, where the like you ain't
Y'all
got jack
nothing
shit
better-
for cash and yet you smoking some of that good shit. What the fuck, man?
What funny? With what? All it's saving up for a plane ticket, paint, and other crap. I have no money, mama. I ain't got no money. I
Robin,
ain't got
if
no money.
both y'all
I'm broke out
got
of money.
drugs, better hook it up.
I just read that.
With him.
Yes. Whatever you have, hand it over. It's clearly too strong for just you.
We can attempt to form a combat link.
Ain't nobody teach you good manners. Puff, puff, pass. You ain't listen to Snoop? Puff, puff, pass.
You've come all the way back to your hometown.
Always puff, puff,
It's
pass.
a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you
Shit.
certain? Very well.
And your
I'll
money.
return this afternoon. And though I will worry
Yeah, definitely hand your money. I'll
about
take that
that,
too, since I
know
got
you'll at
crap to
least
pay
give it your
for.
best, for what that's worth.
Everything you hooked is man. Oh, Lord.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly,
Oh,
sir.
Lordy.
Please excuse us.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still,
Uh-huh.
What?
Lead
What is it?
way,
If you have
Alfred.
something to say, just say it.
oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Damn it, Fee.
Just stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe!
But you are.
Reen, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you.
The worst is over. Now give me Diet.
I love how this bitch be like, oh, I'll forgive you for your arrogance. And meanwhile, he's an arrogant fuck waffle.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
I agree with this statement.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
The suckiest part about this is by the time you finally get to see a very specific bit focusing on Machias, it'll probably be probably close to the end of the month.
Alright, so.
If not the end of the month. But this class is gonna need to. I can't read that. Too much pixelation.
Calm his ass down before he get
down. Before he get beat.
But
I hate to say this, Robin, but he and Eustace will never change, really. Not at their core. God, do I wish they did.
Alright, so I hope everyone has had a great day. Will quiet Reen, don't crack your knuckles in front of me, you little bitch. Have a great week. Have an even better month. Keep this year better than last year, because we know it sucked, and I'll let you finish reading the chat.
They'll change. Calling me daddy.
And with that,
I feel like I need to talk to voice.
we out. Goodbye.
When he calling me daddy.